Hey, good morning. It's Donald and Mary, and we're here to bring you a morning weather report from Blairsville, Georgia. And I believe it's February 11th, correct?
That is correct.
Of 2025. And so Mary's going to take it away today and tell y'all what's going on with weather and the water. And we have a little bit of trail chatter, not too much. Not a lot has been happening out here. So let Mary go ahead and take it away, man.
All right. Thank you, Donald.
You're welcome.
All right. Good morning, everybody. In Blairsville right now, it's 41 degrees and cloudy. Our high today will be 41 degrees with some rain showers early, and then it's going to turn into a steady rain this afternoon. We do have an 80% chance of rain today. And then tonight, 38 degrees with periods of rain, 100% chance of rain. Winds will be between 5 and 15 miles per hour today. Up on Blood Mountain, highest mountain on the Appalachian Trail here in Georgia, we're looking at a 39-degree for a high with rain showers and cloudy, 80% chance of rain. There is a flood watch going on up in that area this morning until 7 a.m. And then tonight we're looking at 38 degrees and cloudy with 100% chance of rain. 1 to 2 inches are possible. And then the winds will be between 15 miles per hour to 25 miles per hour and 30 with gusts. Water is good. And new information going on out here. We're looking at AT Gateways, which is formerly known as the AT Kickoff, which is always held at Amicalola Falls State Park. And that is happening this year from February 28th through March 2nd. And also hang tags are coming out on February 15th, so you'll be able to get your tags really soon. And then for some numbers this year for the through hike season, we're looking at northbound registered of right now 1,390, flip flop 70, and southbound 4. Is there anything else we'd like to talk about this morning, Donald?
Well, okay, so just mentioning the AT Gateway, man, or excuse me, the kickoff, which
Yes.
is now called the AT Gateway. I actually, last year or the year before, I think it was, they changed the name. And so Amicalola, I think it was them that used to do it. And now the GATC and the park is, I'm actually going to read it because it has changed throughout the years. And so this year, I believe it's going to be February 28th to March.
That's correct.
The March 2nd, 2025. So it used to be called the kickoff, and now it is called the AT Gateway. So the Georgia Appalachian Trail Club, the GATC, in partnership with Amicalola Falls State Park, will be hosting AT Gateways, formerly known as the Appalachian Trail Kickoff, ATKO, the first weekend in March, February 28th to March 2nd, 2025. And there's a bunch of vendors there and everyone's there, man. It's a huge gathering of present, past hikers that through hiked, aspiring through hikers. Hikers are everywhere, and people that come here to spectators that come here to see the hikers take off for Maine, and also people that come and hike with a friend, family member, or just to see them off. They'll hike up the trail a little ways, maybe Neil Gap, maybe they'll hike the approach trail with them and get picked up and brought back to the airport. We do this a lot, actually. And so we'll pick up a pair at the airport. It might be a wife and husband, and they come up, they'll stay at Amicalola for a day or two at the lodge and hang out during the kickoff and check out the vendors. And then maybe the wife will hike up to the approach trail, or hike up to Neil Gap, or hike the approach trail up to Springer, or to Neil Gap with them. And then we'll pick up the wife and bring them back to the airport or wherever their train station, or whatever. Most people fly. So, but that is, that's what happens during that. But so it's now called the Gateway, the first weekend in March. Now, so Amicalola Falls State Park is the gateway to the Appalachian Trail, the AT, and its southern terminus. That is incorrect. It's actually not the southern terminus. Springer Mountain is the southern terminus of the AT. the AT actually used to start at Oglethorpe, and it's a really great read to actually look up the history on where it actually started and why they put the AT at Springer Mountain and the approach trail in front of it. It was actually to deter people from vandalizing the monument, yada, yada, yada. It's a good read, man. Actually take a look at it if you have time. It's just check out where the southern terminus actually was in Oglethorpe. And so, but we're going to move. So Amicalola Falls State Park is the gateway to the Appalachian Trail and its southern terminus. In turn, the AT serves as a gateway for so much inspiration, health, knowledge, stewardship. AT Gateways is a celebration of the Appalachian Trail and all the multiple ways it touches people via these gateways. It is a true gateway for all who seek the fellowship of the trail, an annual event that has been held the first weekend in March for over 20 years. The AT Gateways will have something for everyone who loves the Appalachian Trail. Whether you are an aspiring thru hiker or just someone who enjoys being on the trail and outdoors, activities, programs, and demonstrations will be held at both the Lodge and the Visitor Center. This year's event will kick off on Friday morning at the Visitor Center with the USPS first day. I think they mean
USPS.
With the USPS first day of issue event debuting the Appalachian Trail stamps. That's right. I actually got that email. Yes. All right. So I apologize. It is going to be the United States Postal Service giving or presenting a stamp for the ATC. Right. And so so that will be their first debuting the Appalachian Trail stamps. Saturday, spend the day at the Lodge visiting vendors and attending entertaining and educational sessions. Saturday evening, socialize some more at a cash bar reception at the Lodge. On Sunday, join the Georgia Appalachian Trail Clubs for some trail work on the AT Approach Trail. Find more information on the ceremony here, and there's like a hot link. You can get your photo at the iconic arch Saturday, March 1st, where you may run into Grandma Gatewood, Smokey Bear, and other colorful characters. Those are actually statues and stuff there. So you're not going to run into any people or Grandma Gatewood at that, or Smokey the Bear. Maybe like a costume Smokey the Bear. But okay. And so you can look for more information at atgateways.com. Activities, programs, and demonstrations will be held at both the Lodge and the new Visitor Center, which is gorgeous.
It is.
Throughout the entire weekend from 8 to 4 p.m., GATC Trail Ambassadors will be presenting Start Smart programs at the AT Base Camp located in the arch room of the new Visitor Center. Here is where one registers their 2024 thru hike, gets the highly prized hang tag, and gets their photo of the iconic arch. Friday night, March 1st, will feature a hiker rendezvous for past, present, and future thru hikers and a bit of AT history. This thing sounds like me. Doesn't it sound like me, man? It's funny. I haven't read this. Anyways, so on Saturday, March 2nd from 9 to 5 p.m., select vendors will be at the Lodge with gear and trail-related information, and there will be programs and presentations covering everything from head to toe about hiking the AT. Special programs on the animals of Amicalola will be ongoing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. There will be a trail maintainer magic with demonstrations of the tools and techniques needed to maintain the treasured footpath called the AT on Saturday afternoon, with the opportunity to sign up and participate in a trail work trip on Sunday, March 3rd. Sunday, March 3rd features trail work trips and different type of hiking experience. For vendor information, contact T.Gonis at Amicalola Falls State Lodge. You can look this up online. It's under Meetup AT Getaways, hosted by Papa Smurf. Yeah, and so I believe that's Papa Smurf, but not sure who that is. I believe Papa Smurf hiked a couple years back. I think someone was talking about him recently, but definitely the AT kickoff or the ATKO is now AT Gateways. Those are the dates that it happens. Mary and I have gone down we're always working, so we don't have much time. But this year, I'm actually going to be down there with probably Sly, my buddy Sly, and we're going to be sitting around and doing some stuff and visiting people. And we've got some other ideas going on out here that we've been wanting to put into effect for the past couple of years, and we're going to be doing it. So that all being said, man, I wanted to read that off, man, and just give an idea on the change of the AT kickoff to the AT gateways now. So, anyways, that all being said, do you have anything else you'd like to say?
No, I think we covered everything this morning.
All right,
Yes.
awesome. And you're heading down to
I'm heading out
Amtrak,
to
right?
Amtrak in Gainesville to
Yeah.
pick up a hiker and get them to Amicalola and get them started on their way.
Sweet. And so also something else, last night we had a phone call from a hiker. She had tried to call us several times. We were not able to actually get a phone call through with her that made sense. So normally back in the day, we would have gone out and looked
Right.
for the person. Last night we didn't, because it's changed so much out here that we don't know if people are making crank calls anymore,
That's
man. We don't know. So there's so many people out here just doing weird stuff, man, that we don't talk about, that we're just kind of like, is this even a real phone call, or are they trying to get people to go out and look for someone that's not there? And it seems strange that the person just, I don't know, it was really weird. They kept calling back like numerous times over a few hours,
Right.
and saying that just weird stuff that didn't make any sense. And so I just want to tell people, man, if you're out here, make sure that you have a list of numbers of actual drivers out here. I apologize. We did capture a little bit of what this person said, and they said that they couldn't find anyone to pick them up, and they somehow got our number. I don't
Right.
know. But the thing is, man, is when you come out here, you may see a bunch of stuff online and people with all their numbers everywhere. They won't answer the phone, man. And so have reputable numbers like Ron Brown and stuff, man, Brett, us,
That's right.
people that actually answer the phone and that are out here working, and we don't cut off. We're out here working it, man. Make sure you have our numbers so you can call us if there is an incident, because we don't know what's going on with this woman. I feel bad, but unfortunately, it's just the way that the trail has become. We just can't trust anyone anymore. It's become so far out of whack, man. So, but what I'm trying to say is get some numbers together. Make sure you have them in your pocket. Make sure you have a charger or whatever it is you need for your phone to get a call out, man, and be prepared and have those numbers, and make sure you have a ride if you need one. Don't get stuck out there without the right tools. And watch out where you get your tools from, because you'll end up with tools that don't work. All right, guys, that being said, do you have anything else you want to say?
I'm good, thank you.
All right. One love, my friends. Thank you so much. Have a great day. If anyone needs anything at all, we'll be here, man. It's one love. Peace. Bye-bye.